PAPAGENO here in snowstorm 2015, not a blizzard. If you want to know why it's not a blizzard, you should probably look at my report from last week, which involved the various definitions of a blizzard. This is not a blizzard. I didn't want to get into that today. Nothing about snowfall, snow color, nothing about that at all. Today it's how to adapt when living in a snowstorm, housebound. What kind of strategies can we have? I want to share a few of my strategies with you today, ladies and gentlemen. The first would be to do jigsaw puzzles. A jigsaw puzzle is probably the most boring activity I could probably think of doing, and therefore fall asleep very quickly, and then the snow would not be on your mind for a few hours. Second idea I have is to spend all day in bed with your loved one. I'm just kidding. The 20 minutes will be totally bored, and then God knows what. You know, marital difficulties on a snow day, not what you want. Seriously though, I have some other ideas for spending time in a snowstorm. The first has to do with Realtor.com. Try it out. Go online, look at Realtor.com, and you'll find there are many places in the world where there is no snow at all on the ground right now. I found a place for with 13,000 square feet. Call it a villa or a palace if you like. $300,000. Sell this place in the godforsaken snow. Buy this incredible place. All my extended family could come down. It's about an hour outside of Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. But 3 camels come with the property, and the trip into the capital city wouldn't be that bad. No snow. So you can always dream during a snowstorm. Another thing you can do during the storm, I like to turn to a single malt scotch during snowstorms. Some people prefer bourbon or brandy. I go with scotch, and 3 or 4 shots of this, and the snow and I become one. Just a little other way to adapt to a snowstorm. A third possibility is if you go back to 1976 to the network show, to the film Network, and social interaction becomes very important. A lack of that during a snowstorm, you become very lonely. So here's what we do. In a neighborhood, your neighborhood, get together, find a time where everyone opens their window at the same time, and you lean out and say, "I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore." Remember that scene? You've all communed together that way. You've heard each other. Then you say, "Hey Sam, hey Judy, how you doing?" A little social interaction during a snowstorm. Finally, similar vein. I was thinking a strategy for adapting to the snowstorm is to simply stand in a room, hopefully, preferably alone, and yell at the top of your lungs, "Stop snowing! Stop snowing! Stop snowing! Stop snowing!" And if you do that continuously for 2 hours, let's say, you will have a sore throat. You will feel absolutely miserable. And then the snow will be the least of your worries. Those are my 5 recommendations, within 5 or 6, for how to adapt in a snowstorm such as this. I'm going to get back online, and the almanac, interestingly enough, called for today to be sunny and seasonable. Farmer's Almanac 2015. From Wollaston Avenue, again, thank my videographer, Emmy Stammel, for doing a job here. I'm not sure I can get out of this snow here, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. And I'll just walk in the house and get back warm. And we made some barley soup today, so I'm just going to go have another bowl of that. Farewell.